Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Mesa, Arizona, and the road to Summerfest continues live here on ECCW. This is Frank Dog joined alongside Homer, and Homer, this is a rare appearance for you on ECCW.
Well, you know, sometimes I just like to make my presence known wherever I can, and plus I'm really excited to see some of the things that are happening tonight. I heard about some announcements, and speaking of which, Look at this. This is the perfect way to start off ECCW if you ask me.
Since when has the WEDF show opened up with Divas?
I mean, I don't know, and I honestly don't care, but, you know, if it happened more often, especially if Eve showed up more often.
Well, Eve is here to make a special announcement regarding the general manager's place here on ECCW. Jim Ross is out indefinitely because he was somehow taken out at One Night Stand.
Well, you know, I didn't hear that a special announcement was going to be made. I didn't know Eve was showing up. That makes it even better. But I'm excited to hear what
I heard you were trying to woo her with your money on Raw.
Hey, man, what can I say? I know what I like.
I'd like to know what happened to JR.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Just throw some barbecue sauce on his wounds.
Oh. Whoa, what?
Whoa! This is huge! Ladies, this is quite possibly the greatest opening to a WEDF show in the history of this company. Not only do we see Eve come up, but she comes out here to announce that the new general manager of ECCW is none other than Mr. John Laurinaitis.
The executive vice president of talent relations. Remember, Jim Ross is the president of talent relations.
Big Johnny.
Wow. Insult to JR.
Making sure his presence is known as the authority figure here. I like it.
He's gonna run an investigation.
Wow. Whoa.
William Regal picked Wu-Tang Man to face Wade Barrett. That's gonna be a huge match. And that's a good way to kick off ECCW right here.
I mean, John Laurinaitis, right off the bat with some great decision making. I think we're in for a great new era here on ECCW. I am excited. You know what? I can't believe that I get to be here to witness this. I am so happy that I was here to witness this. John Laurinaitis now the general manager, and this is his first big move as general manager.
Here comes Wade Barrett, the #1 contender for the ECCW Championship. He's facing William Regal at Summerfest with the title on the line. And this has been a long rivalry that's going to accumulate at Summerfest. We've seen the battles these two have made. They actually had a double finish in a steel cage match, which I've never seen before. There was no winner.
You know, this is the intensity that this ECCW Championship brings out of people. And Wade Barrett wants nothing more than to be at the top of this extreme brand, but you know, I gotta hand it to Regal. You know, he gave him a huge task in the Pick Your Poison.
Here comes Wu-Tang Man, who got rid of Michael Cole once and for all at One Night Stand.
You know, I would be upset with this man if I didn't just see John Laurinaitis come out here. I'm still reeling off the excitement of that, but you know, I gotta hand it. I gotta admit here, Wu-Tang Man is you know, I've been in the ring with Wu-Tang Man. He is a serious competitor, and I think that Wade Barrett has got his hands full tonight.
Well, there's no doubt about that, especially since Wu-Tang Man has his eyes set now on the ECCW Championship as well.
What better way to put yourself in that conversation than to beat the #1 contender in this kind of situation? I mean, William Regal, the ECCW champion, handpicked this man to be Wade Barrett's opponent. Excuse me. So this is like, I mean, this is a pretty big statement if you're Wu-Tang Man, and it's a huge opportunity for him to make his name known in that conversation.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. And also tonight, William Regal will go one-on-one, I believe, with Justin Gabriel. I'm here from sources.
That is going to be another great match that we're going to see later tonight, if that is true. But I mean, this is again, this is the opening of the show. This is our first match, so we're starting off with literally a huge contest. So I know that I kind of showed up out of the blue, and I wasn't supposed to actually commentate with you, but I got to tell you, I'm really happy I did.
I heard you use that money to sway people to get commentary.
Some people have to be paid to commentate, and I can't help it, man. I love what I love. I love commentary.
You're filthy thinking rich. You can do whatever the hell you want, basically.
Money talks. But the fans here are on their feet, excited. This contest is officially underway.
And these two men are roughly about the same size.
That's right. Some people don't realize the size that Wade Barrett brings into the ring, but you see here, I mean, Wu-Tang Man is
also a big man too.
Wu-Tang Man is a clear big man when you see him, but you see Wade Barrett stands eye to eye with him. So,
well, about 6'5".
Both of these men are seasoned brawlers.
This is going to be a ballroom fight atmosphere, basically.
And you see here, I think Wu-Tang Man's actually playing it smart here. He's immediately going for the legs, but Wade Barrett with an opportunistic move there.
A cheap shot.
Looking to take control, and looks like it seemed to have worked.
Now punches.
And you see what Wade Barrett was doing here is absolutely what he has to do, which is to never slow down the pace. Because when you're a brawler and you're in the ring with another brawler, you always have to go 100%. You never slow down, or the other person will get an opportunity to take back just like that.
Especially against a guy like Wu-Tang Man.
That's absolutely correct. And you see, this doesn't look technical in any way. This is just straight. This is beating the crap out of each other.
As good old JR would say, this is a government mule style beatdown. Cover 1, 2, no.
I think that also in the words of JR, this has all the makings for a great slobber knocker.
No doubt about that. I wish JR the best in his recoveries.
Wu-Tang Man controlling the pace of this matchup so far. Oh wow! Look at that counter.
Nicely done there.
Wade Barrett played possum possibly in the turnbuckle, and now look at that huge gut buster.
And a big boot. But it doesn't send Wu-Tang Man out, and Wu-Tang Man, look at this.
Strength. Wu-Tang Man just pulling Wade Barrett back into the ring. Goes for the cover. And kick out at 2.
A reversal.
I mean, this match is so back and forth so far, but Wu-Tang Man does seem to have the majority of the control in this one. Which again, William Regal has to be happy about that. He was the one that made this match.
No doubt about that. He chose Wu-Tang Man for a reason.
I don't necessarily agree with the decisions that Wu-Tang Man makes, but I can't help but respect his fighting style. When someone gets in the ring and just beats the crap out of people for the hell of it, you gotta love that.
Oh yeah, you're known for that on Raw.
Wade Barrett right now, though, taking control of this one. He's got Wu-Tang Man down on his, he's.
Oh wow! Look at that knee right to the face.
I mean, that is just smash mouth fighting, and it doesn't seem to faze Wu-Tang Man at all.
If you're going to taunt while the opponent's down so they won't get up. Oh, what a spine buster! Whoa!
Yes, the ref doesn't see it. It doesn't matter. But Wu-Tang Man able to kick out anyway.
Nice left jab. Now Wade Barrett, another shoulder thrust.
He had Wu-Tang Man in the turnbuckle, but now the roles are reversed. Wu-Tang Man now with those hard knife-edge chops.
And now what's Wu-Tang Man thinking here? Oh, look at this suplex. Look at power. All the blood rushing to the head.
Putting him up to show his strength, and it's not the end of the match. I'm surprised, but immediately going right back to dominating this matchup.
A double axe handle to the face. And oh, singing either a Wu-Tang Stunner or another new move he adapted to his arsenal.
Just a simple Russian leg sweep, but it seemed to be effective.
Look at Wade Barrett, Smash Mouth style.
Showing off that bare knuckle brawling background that he is so famously known for. And wait, what's this?
What is Barrett going for here? Whoa, hump handle slam.
Ow, with authority.
Again going to the rope.
The ref doesn't see it.
And again,
oh, what a beautiful clothesline to follow up.
Tell you what, though, what do you think of Wade Barrett's chances of winning the ECCW Championship at Summerfest against a man who's really basically been even with in William Regal?
You know, I gotta say that lately I've been really liking Wade Barrett as a superstar. He seems to be adapting and evolving in the ring, and I think that, you know, this match with Wu-Tang Man shows that. And when it comes to his chances at Summerfest, I think that this is gonna be the moment for him. He's gonna finally be able to take down William Regal and grab that ECCW Championship.
What if Wu-Tang Man wins here? Do you think he could get an ECCW title hunt?
I think that if you're John Laurinaitis and you see and take down the #1 contender, you definitely have to consider him. Maybe not necessarily for Summerfest because that match is set, but in the future you gotta have his name, you know, on your, you know, in the back of your mind when considering future contenders. And as you can see, he's full control.
A spine buster. Shades of the game, Triple H. Two. No.
Shades of Arn Anderson. But look at, oh wow. Using the weight of Wu-Tang Man to his advantage, and now
a backbreaker. I think Wade Barrett's about to send him to the wasteland. No.
Wu-Tang Man counters it. What is he thinking here?
Oh, wow, what a right hand.
He hit him so hard, he busted him open.
What? No.
Oh, Wade Barrett. Saw it coming.
Oh, wait, Barrett thinking.
This. Oh, really beautiful. Desperation move, but it worked.
Whatever it takes to win style mentality, whether you like it or not, an elbow drop off the top.
You can see that really image on Wu-Tang Man. And here it comes.
This is the advantage Wade Barrett was looking for. There's the wasteland.
Wasteland. This has got to get to, and Wade Barrett gets some huge momentum as he continues on his road to Summerfest. Man, what a huge win this is for Wade Barrett.
Tell you what, though, Wu-Tang Man looked good until he got ate a lot of shoulder of steel.
Wade Barrett just proves the kind of fighter he is. Whatever it took, I mean, you saw that right there. He was able to bust Wade Barrett open, and it almost seemed to pull out the best in him, because as soon as he got busted open, he like switched gears, and that's how he was able to pull off his victory. This is the turning point here, the end of it, actually.
When an angry Brit sees his own blood, you know, might not be pretty for his opponent.
I mean, you gotta imagine what it would have been like when he was.
It's like how like someone like Samoa Joe sees his own blood.
Yeah, I don't. Congratulations to Wade Barrett. That's all I'm saying.
Wade Barrett rolling into Summerfest, but can William Regal get some momentum in his favor too?
We'll find that out later on tonight. Wade Barrett handpicks Regal's opponent as well. That is the rule of the pick your poison.
Here's Jack Swagger, who lost to Santino Marella on the last United.
That was unfortunate, but
Swagger ambushed Santino after the match. Swagger got a little too overconfident there.
That's right, Swagger, you tell him.
Swagger admitted he made a mistake.
I really like the confidence that Swagger seems to be showing tonight, despite what we've seen recently. So, he doesn't let it phase him, and that's what's most important, is that you never let those losses get to you in the back of your mind. Because that's how the turning points of people's careers can truly get bad. But here he comes right now, and I got to tell you, I really like his chances here tonight.
So the All-American Jack Swagger, the former United States champion and one half of Division I. He said he was more focused on helping Dolph Ziggler win, and he's just underestimating Santino. We're about to find out if that was a fact here tonight.
I gotta believe him, For the past month or so, Division I's sole purpose was to get Dolph Ziggler to win that Kilo Ring tournament. Unfortunately, he didn't. But now that it is over and it is done, Swagger can continue to focus on winning some stuff for himself and getting himself up to that top.
And here comes the man who holds the Cobra. Here comes Santino Marella.
This guy is one of the goofiest people here in WEDF. And
one half of Team Cobra, which will be tagging up on United, Jack Ryder and Santino Marella.
What is he doing? This isn't a power weapon competition.
Santino's just wanting to have fun out here. I'm sure him and his new partner, Zack Ryder, will have fun on United. As you would call them, King Goofball. You can't take Santino lightly. He's a former TV champion in his own right.
It doesn't have anything to do with that tag team. I just want to focus on how great Jack Swagger is going to do tonight. And, because I take Jack Swagger seriously, just like Jack Swagger takes himself seriously. And here we go, this contest is now officially underway. And I mean, look, you can see a clear size difference between these two.
And Swagger going right after Santino, right? It looks like Santino's reverting back to his old self now. I guess Danny O'Brien really couldn't do much about it serious. Just running around like a goose. We can't take...
I'm sorry, go ahead.
You can't take Santino lightly, though.
Well, I was going to say, you can see here, that's exactly what Jack Swagger isn't doing. And I think you mentioned on United, Jack Swagger didn't take him seriously, and that's why he got blindsided with that loss. But right now, you see that he's taking this match 100% seriously, and because of that, he's been in 100% control so far.
All business for Jack Swagger here tonight on ECCW in the Land of Elite, live from Mesa, Arizona. We're in the desert.
Right, we're watching a two-time All-American go to work here against Santino. And like I mentioned, you see a clear size advantage with Jack Swagger.
Santino pushing away. Oh, nice cross body. Here comes Santino. Oh, whoa.
Oh, and look at that. Oh, yeah.
Boy, that counter by Jack Swagger to that backbreaker.
It almost looked like he was standing there to let him do it, but playing possum and doing it well. And now he's working on those legs again and working on the arms, too.
Well, Swagger actually holds a tag team victory along with Dolph Ziggler over Randy Orton and The Rock.
That's absolutely correct.
So can't let all his success go to his head. He's got to take each match seriously. That's the downfall in which Kurt Angle let him go out of Team Angle.
Well, you can see here he's taking this match seriously, and he definitely takes Division I seriously. I'm very good friends with both of those guys. I talk to them backstage all the time before SmackDowns, and he specifically told me, that after his loss, that when he gets another chance with Santino, he's not going to take it lightly. So
Santino gains some momentum now. Oh, nice hit toss back into the ring. Look out, the Cobra.
Looks like he's doing his best to try to gain control, but oh my goodness, did you see that? He just throws his body into Santino and forces him into the turnbuckle.
He's trying to go for a chop block. Tell you what, though, we've got some unique characters here on ECCW. We have Santino appearing for one night, Zack Ryder, Vito, who wears a dress, and the Boogeyman.
You know what? I came here in a good mood, started off the show perfectly, and now you got to remind me about all those goofs that curse this brand. But look at Swagger. I think he's getting ready to end this one.
I think it's time for a Gutman's Powerbomb. No, Santino countering. Wait a minute. Santino, I think he's thinking maybe Cobra. Could Santino win it? No. Small package. Santino could have it. 2, no. Right back to the leg.
This is the perfect strategy. You weaken the opponent's legs, and you know what can they do? And stand. What can they do?
I don't think they can do much of anything. Whoa! Look at the strength.
Look at the strength of the two-time All-American.
Wait a minute.
Here we go. I think
ankle lock.
Yes, the ankle lock. He's got it locked in tight.
Santino has nowhere to escape.
Trying to crawl, but he's too far in the middle. He's actually, it looks like he's crawling away from the ropes. I'm not sure if he knows where he is.
It's crawling to the ropes, barely.
He seems to be in a lot of pain. And look like Swagger let go.
Swagger realizing that Santino was about to reach the ropes and make sure that Santino stayed down. And Santino again, he can steal one. 2, no, what a counter by Swagger.
Close him up.
No, this is like the NL screen, 2, no.
Back and forth with these two.
Santino missing a clothesline there. Wait a minute, what's Swagger thinking here? Oh!
Beautiful powerbomb. Some variation of a powerbomb. That was nice. And now here it is again.
Going right back to the ankle. Santino trying to reach the ropes again. Can Santino reach him?
Looks like the damage has already been done. Swagger getting vengeance from United. This is a huge win. Even if it is Santino, one of the biggest goofs here in WEDF, this is a huge win nonetheless.
Well, Swagger, got back after that embarrassing loss, as he called it, to Santino and United. Swagger's right back on track.
More importantly, you can see that Swagger is definitely taking every match seriously, regardless of his opponent. He realizes now that nobody can be taken lightly here in WEDF, especially the goofiest of the goofs.
Santino had no choice but to tap up to that ankle lock.
He already had his ankle was already working from the first time it was locked in, so it was inevitable at that point. Now Swagger's gonna celebrate a big win.
What are you doing? Why are you throwing him money?
What?
Why are you throwing him money?
Because he earned it.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back here in ECCW. Stay tuned, because we've got an angry animal about to be unleashed.
Oh, I can't wait. We are back to ECCW, and as you can hear, the animal is about to be unleashed.
Here comes a very pissed off animal, Batista, who thought he had William Regal, but fell victim again to William Regal at One Night Stand, and Batista's not in a good mood here tonight. He's claimed he's changed the landscape of ECCW, and now he's upset that he's no longer in the ECCW title hunt.
Well, as much as I like the guy, when you lose a match, you know, you kind of set yourself up to be put back in the end of the line. So
that's something that Jackpot is going to learn here on next SmackDown. Or he'll learn on past SmackDown.
But you know, it's going to be interesting to see what Batista has to say here tonight, because he's not dressed to wrestle, that's for sure.
It looks like he's all business tonight.
I mean, yeah, that is the Batista business attire. So we're gonna find out what he has to say here. I'm sure he's frustrated, and
I'm sure he is too. Oh yes, you did.
I mean, you can't argue with that.
Whoa, what?
Oh!
Well, Batista, ever since he began at ECCW, has always claimed that he's above ECCW and that he's the 1-2 star here.
You know, this is a huge thing for Laurinaitis. You know, if he wants to keep the star power here, he's going to have to make a big move, so it's going to be interesting to see how he responds to this.
Well, wait a minute!
This isn't John Laurinaitis. What's he doing?
Wait a minute, it's a big hungry. It's Ryback. But what brings Ryback here? I think what Batista said, he's one of the toughest men in WEDF. Maybe that's that Ryback off, but oh man, this is going to be something. This competition.
I know that Ryback's new here, and I know fans welcome him, but he's got to be careful, because Ryback may be the big hungry, but he's about to step in the ring with the animal.
Oh man, the big hungry is. Look, he's Batista hightailing him.
Out here.
I think business is about to pick up here, ladies and gentlemen. Batista and Ryback are about to go face to face.
Look at this, Batista's not backing down.
Look at this stare down.
Backs down from no man.
I would have never thought I would ever see this. Ryback and Batista face to face here in WEDF.
Sometimes, you know, moments can't sometimes you just can't make things up here, and this is one of those moments. And look at this. You gotta love this. I know I sure do.
Ryback saying, feed me more. And Batista says, not tonight. You know, Batista just walking away.
Batista will fight on his time. You know, like he said, he is the biggest star here in ECCW. And so if he doesn't want to fight tonight, then he's not going to fight tonight.
Well, I tell you what, though, they're going to fight in the future sometime. I can't wait for that showdown to happen. That's right, Wade Barrett did give William Regal a sneak attack before William Regal could celebrate.
May have gotten past Batista, but Wade Barrett has got his number, and he proved earlier tonight that he can win.
William Regal says that ECCW Championship means a lot to him. He's worked many years to actually win some type of world title. Even if it was the third-tier title here in WEDF. Oh, it's true. Justin Gabriel versus William Regal.
It's going to be an interesting choice for Wade Barrett to pick Gabriel, but
Gabriel's a dark horse.
That is true, and you know, I gotta trust him on that one.
No man. Here comes a man who's wrestled in Japan for many years, has come back to the WEDF, known as Tensai.
You can see this man is huge.
360 pounds. I believe he had something to do with taking out Ted DiBiase, King of the Ring, if I remember.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna. I may have slipped some money into his pocket. I mean, I can't confirm that or deny it, but you know, all I will say is that Tensai is here to, you know, to dominate on ECCW, and I can't wait to see him fight.
And I don't know who Tensa's opponent is going to be yet, but this man is huge, 360 pounds. He's formerly known as A-Train in Albert in WWE, but he changed up his way of life, adapting to the Japanese culture.
It seems that being in Japan and learning the customs there has really changed his entire personality. So whoever his opponent is tonight is in for a nightmare of sorts. What? Speaking of nightmare, I'm having a nightmare right now. What is this?
Here comes the creature of the night, known as the Boogeyman.
I mentioned the word nightmare, and then my worst fears come true.
Here goes this man who eats worms for a living. This man is sick. I don't know if he has those worms tonight. I better hope he doesn't.
I think for Tensai, he better not have them.
Well, we're ringside too. Remember, he's had history of taking those worms at ringside and putting them on the announce table.
Well, you know, if he can put them on your side of the announce table, my side is full of important documents.
But once he puts those worms on that money of yours, I mean, this man's a freak.
That's not gonna happen. Don't even say that out loud. He might hear you. He might get ideas. I don't need him messing with me or my money.
Freaky creature of the night, known as the Boogeyman, was a part of a business ministry last season.
I'm gonna say this is probably the weirdest matchup that we've seen in WEDF history. These two guys, I have no words, and that might be a first in WEDF history as well. I have no words for this.
For a couple months, he was teaming with a man in a dress. So I heard Boogeyman hid those worms in Vito's dress.
Everything started out so well. We had Eve, we had Laurinaitis. I was so happy. And then this happens.
This is what you take a Jurassic Park and put it in a WEDF ring.
I mean, I don't understand Boogeyman's thinking here. He's in the ring with a gigantic monster like Tensai, and he decides to taunt to the crowd. That doesn't make any sense. You gotta pay attention to a 360-pound man.
I think he's trying to psych Tensai out by threatening him with those worms, which I actually see him on the steel steps.
Well, he better keep them as far away as possible, because I can't.
And one night stand, Boogeyman put poor Keith Slater, give a mouthful of worms.
Well, I can't deal with that tonight. But right now, it looks like I'm not going to have to, because Tensai is reeling.
Alright, this is, like I said, this is something you take out of Jurassic Park. You can't underestimate Tensai's size, though. He's quick for a man his size.
That's right. I think I mentioned this before, but you know, we have a trend here. A lot of the big guys here in WEDF are also known for being unusually fast for their size. You know, it's a dangerous.
Yourself included.
That's right. It's a dangerous place for a lot of these superstars, and it's a dangerous place for Boogeyman. Look at that power bomb! Wow.
Strength. Boogeyman's no small man either. He's about 270 pounds. And look at it. He's thick.
This man hit like a rag doll. Look at that. Right off the top rope.
Boogeyman's gonna be swallowing those worms after being hit on the top rope like that.
I mean, this is just completely one-sided.
Maybe not. Boogeyman continuing to fight back.
Trying to fight back.
Oh!
Whoa! Look at this!
Whoa!
No! You're not able to hold him very long.
Oh,
not the way you want it to end if you're...
I wonder if those worms gave Boogeyman some protein. Oh no! Oh! That's gotta be it for Boogeyman here. This is the cover. This has gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. Tensai showing dominance here tonight. I tell you, everyone in the WEDF locker room better take notice.
I don't know what exactly he learned in Japan because I've never been, but whatever it was, it's working. Because that was just complete dominance against a man who, like you said, is not small in his own right. was completely one-sided. Even when Boogeyman tried to fight back, there was no chance for him. Tensai proved what he's capable of here in WEDF, and I think a lot of people have been put on notice.
I just hope he doesn't try to join up in groups such as Division I, Layfield Inc. or the Hall of Fame.
You know, I mean, I don't know about Layfield Inc., but you know, if Mr. Layfield wants him, then we're gonna get him. That's for sure.
Man, Tensai was impressive here tonight. I mean, he's had great battles with Kofi Kingston coming too, but this is his coming out party tonight. And Tensai from here on out is going to be no doubt changing.
Do we have to do this?
I mean, I don't think we have to, but
I hope you're ready, because this match is about to begin in...
Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh god.
Hulk pile driver.
The Hulk pile driver. His patented maneuver.
Oh, no.
He just figured
I want to stick
one.
my thumbs up your butt. That's why it's going all over the place.
Oh no!
Wasn't this the submission championship?
Whoa, look at fucking Homer.
Oh my god.
You're gonna jump outside, aren't you? Yes, you are. Fucking motherfucker.
What a disaster.
And here comes the man who somehow pulled it out of his hat at One Night Stand. Here comes our still European champion, Alex Riley, who defeated Justin Gabriel and Evan O'Shea in a triple threat match at One Night Stand.
I gotta tell you, each week, every time this guy defends his title, I become more and more impressed with him. You know, he became the very first European champion, and so far he's the only champion. You know, and that's something that you got to be impressed by. You know, every week, every single time that he's forced to, well, not forced to, but every single time that he defends his championship, he does it successfully, and you know, you got to respect that.
He's taking guys like Daniel Bryan, Kofi Kingston, and others to the limit on that United. I think it involved Jack Swagger as well.
That's absolutely right.
Oh, he's trying to use his skull facts.
You know, he's absolutely right about the WEDF universe. They do this all the time with talented superstars.
O'Reilly was on a losing streak heading into One Night Stand. He's making a challenge.
All right, here we go. Open challenge. I like this. What better way to get these people to finally notice what you're capable of? Whoa!
Here comes someone I don't think Alex Riley ever expected. Here comes Matt Hardy, who is a former world heavyweight champion. This is going to be a tough test for Alex Riley here tonight. Matt Hardy, since coming back, has looked to rebound his career.
I can mention the experience with Matt Hardy. You know, he's got so much experience in the ring that this really is going to be an interesting challenge for Alex Riley. So I'm actually really looking forward to this. You know, you might expect me to say something bad about Matt Hardy or whatever, but no, I'm genuinely excited about this matchup.
I mean, he hit rock bottom at one point with his wrestling career and his life. He found a way to turn around. He still has yet to win a match since returning, but it's looked good in all of his outcomes, especially against the likes of CM Punk.
Well, you know, I got to tell you, from personal experience, it is not easy to return and begin from the bottom back up. So, you know, I don't have any problems with Matt Hardy or anything like that. But you know, it's going to be interesting to see what these two, you know, how these two fare against each other. And
Matt Hardy all business tonight. Alex Riley shouldn't have been taunting.
Capitalized on the overconfidence of Alex Riley. But Riley here.
Riley has a little bit of a size advantage over Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy is in tremendous condition.
You can see here he's taking his career 100% serious in every aspect. So, but so is Alex Riley. You can't forget that. You know, he is the European champion for a reason. He did, like he said, successfully defend his title against both Justin Gabriel and Evan O'Shea, two very talented competitors. So.
That's scoop slam and drop kick from Matt Hardy. Cover 1, 2, and Riley kicks out. So whether if Riley can pull this one out, nice spine buster there. This could be the biggest victory of his career.
And this will be huge, you know, like you said, Matt Hardy is a former world heavyweight champion. So, you know, anytime you take down a former world champion, you know, that's always a big deal. And Alex Riley up at the top rope, going high risk. Whoa! Hardy hit the strength.
Wow!
A huge gut buster.
Man, that was
counter from Hardy.
But Alex Riley right back to the attack and that nice snap suplex.
There we go.
Alex Riley can move for a man his size. Rights and lefts.
And just straight brawling here. Hardy bringing it back to him. Back and forth with the punches.
Alex Riley
looking to...
Oh, right to the neck. Continuing to club onto Matt Hardy. That's a good strategy to get Matt Hardy grounded. Don't let Matt Hardy get to his pace.
That's absolutely right. Oh, wow! Beautiful shoulder tackle. But Matt Hardy, the veteran he is, knew to grab the ropes immediately. Didn't waste a second on that one. But, oh, wow.
Nice bulldog by Alex Riley. And, oh, drop kick. Another one.
Showing off the athleticism of the European champion.
That's athleticism and agility. Wait, Alex Riley looking to hit it early.
Very impactful move. This could do it. But Hardy
be enough that it was able to beat Matt Hardy. Now targeting the abdominal area. Remember, Matt Hardy's had abdominal problems before. Thing actually burst, and it got him a little bit overweight at one point.
That's right, and Alex Riley is very smart to target that part of Hardy's body, knowing the history of Matt Hardy. But Hardy able to fight out of it anyway. That never die attitude of Matt Hardy is showing here.
And that's what he's made a career of. Never die. Another clothesline. Now what's Hardy thinking here? Swinging neck breaker. Float over neck breaker it looks like. Now Matt Hardy. Another scoop slam. What's Hardy thinking here? Going up
high risk.
Wait a minute. Leg drop.
That is vintage Hardy. Here's the cover. This could be it.
2, no.
Matt Hardy, like you said, looking to win and get his first victory here. Wait.
Side effect. Oh man, Matt Hardy, he's feeling it. Can he hit the twist of fate?
He's looking to hit here.
No. Look at that. Oh wow, look, the leg sweep by Alex Riley.
Huge counter by Riley, avoiding that twist of fate. A beautiful neck breaker here.
Cover, referee slides into the cover. 2, no.
Again, this is very close. This would very easily be any one of these guys' match. You know, both of these guys are staying in this to the finish.
Nice belly. And then Matt Hardy. Oh, nice DDT. Matt Hardy is feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. Now he's going up high. High risk, high reward again.
Looks like he's...
Oh, nice clothesline.
Wow. Riley did not see that coming, and he was blindsided by the clothesline.
2, no. Riley catching Matt Hardy right there with a back body drop.
Immediately shifting the momentum with that body drop, and now he's just working on keeping him grounded.
That's why strategy for Alex Riley.
What's he thinking here?
Oh, right to the kidney area. The back. Hardy again reversing. No. Tell you what, these two are showing a great match here on the ECCW. There's a clothesline by Riley.
And this kind of action, what we're seeing here, this is exactly what this brand is all about. You know, and the opportunity to make a name for yourself. And whether you're new with the European Championship or you're someone looking to rejuvenate your career like Matt Hardy, this is exactly what this brand is about.
Look at Alex Riley taunting Matt Hardy, but Matt Hardy having none of it.
Showing off a little bit of strength there with that counter. And
clothesline. Another one. Hardy is feeling it, trying to gain momentum now. And another side effect.
What he does here could set the tone.
No.
I wasn't sure where he was going to go for there. Look, he went for the cover and it didn't, and it ended up not working out for him.
Whoa! Look at Alex Riley.
Wait, Alex Riley.
Cover 1, 2. No. Well, Alex Riley almost had Matt Hardy here.
It looked like Riley was going to surprise him with that one. Wow! And devastating bulldog busts open Matt Hardy.
Now taunting him. I'm not sure if you want to do that against someone like Matt Hardy. Right in his face.
What is he doing here? He needs to finish the match.
And Matt Hardy countering.
Wait, Hardy!
Twist the fate!
Twist the fate and it busts open Alex Riley. The impact.
Right in the back.
Could this be the first win of the return of Matt Hardy? Here's the cover.
2. Matt Hardy has done it.
Matt Hardy has just started what could be a huge leap of momentum in his career. Could this be the beginning of what could be another great page in the career of Matt Hardy? I mean, you see here with the replays, you know, he stayed with this the whole to the end. You know, this facility could have gone to anybody, but I gotta be honest with you, Alex Riley may have made the mistake of being a little too confident in the end, and that I think that's what cost him this one.
It took too much time, and Matt Hardy isn't going to deal with that. He takes advantage of the opportunity and picks up the victory, and now Matt Hardy looks like he might be in the European title hunt.
Hardy has been in this business for a long time, and he knows exactly what it takes. You know, he knows what it takes to win. You know, these kind of matches. You know, you get right back to business, and you see now that he's won. You know, now he's taking the time to celebrate. You know, I think this is a big win for Matt Hardy tonight.
Well, there's no doubt about that. Matt Hardy with an impressive victory over Alex Riley.
Dan Hardy at a incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on WEDF United, and here's a man who's looking for his dream, his victory in his dream. He wants to compete as a wrestler here in WEDF now. It's none other than the Grit.
You know, I gotta say, I'm ashamed that I once cheered for this gigantic goof. I don't know what I was thinking.
I mean, he's fun to hang around with. He's a gangster. I mean, he's the one that formed Funky Cool.
Oh, either way, you know, he will get to fulfill his dream tonight. That he will be wrestling. Who his opponent is, I have no idea. But I just, you know, I wish that he would. Like, why can't he just interview people and act like a normal human being? Like, what's wrong with being like a civilized human being?
Well, people call that boring, so the Grish decided to adapt, and he's a big time fan favorite, no boy. I think here comes
huge challenge for the Grish, if you ask me.
Here comes Evan O'Shea, who was I believe was pinned in that triple threat match and won that stand in that European Championship match.
I believe that is correct, but you know this guy is this guy's a very good competitor. You know I think a lot of people expect me to say something mean about Evan O'Shea, but I don't have anything bad to say about the guy. He's a good competitor. I honestly hope that I hope that he knocks some sense into the Grish. To be honest with you, I'm sure that O'Shea himself doesn't mind the antics of someone like the Grish, but I just hope that he takes this opportunity to knock some sense into the guy.
Maybe Evan O'Shea can use those kicks to kick some sense of the Grish, as you would say. The Grish is fun. Look at this. Nice respect here.
Come on, this isn't politics. This is wrestling. You don't shake hands with an opponent. You fight him. You beat him up. You knock him to the mat.
Well, they're showing respect to each other. Evan O'Shea respects the Grish, and Grish returns the favor.
I just don't understand what there is to respect about a guy who pretends to be something that he's not. I mean, clearly this isn't. Maybe this has been Grish's personality all this time, and he's been living a lie. I don't know, but I can't believe that. And what is he doing?
He's wanting to have fun out here.
Evan O'Shea is making sure that he doesn't do that. And oh wow! Rocks him in the back of the head.
Evan O'Shea, all business. Grish is actually a little bit larger than Evan O'Shea.
Evan O'Shea, not usually he's a pretty small guy. More known for his high flying and technical skills, but I'm just surprised that the Grish even knows how to wrestle.
Well, last time we saw Grish, he was literally squashed by Ryback.
I mean, how does he even know? He just did a drop kick. The Grish just did a drop kick, ladies and gentlemen.
We got one, and we got a kick out.
I came here to see Eve, and now I'm watching the Grish wrestle on ECCW, ladies and gentlemen. This is what my life has become.
And he's taking Evan O'Shea to the limit. I think the Grish was...
I don't know what to believe anymore.
The Grish was actually trained by Arn Anderson.
When?
When Arn Anderson was in an interview on SmackDown, the Grish came to him and wanted to wrestle, and Arn Anderson agreed to train him. And Arn Anderson AA is one of the best ring technicians of all time.
I'm not gonna get any argument from me there. But so look at this. What is he doing? You're not Michael Jackson. Thank you, Evan O'Shea.
And now Evan O'Shea with the heel kick, 3 in a row.
He's just getting a little frustrated with the fact that the Grish doesn't seem to be taking this match very seriously.
And now Evan O'Shea going up high. Look at Evan. Oh, wow. Nice spinning heel kick off the rope. Covering that. 1, 2, and the Grish kicks out. I was surprised the Grish was able to hit the worm on Ryback.
I don't think he's going to hit anything on Evan O'Shea right now, because Evan O'Shea seems to be all over the place.
Oh, curb stomping season.
Wow. Hey, he's going to be in a lot of pain right now. You can see O'Shea's working on the legs right now. Not sure what he's thinking here.
Oh, wow. That was impressive.
I gotta say, it's weird to see the Grish actually able to get up. I assume that it would take like one good clothesline and just the Grish would be out for good. But you know, I'll hand it to him. He's holding his own for now, but you know, right now he's getting his ass kicked.
He wants to win his first match. He's not going to go down that easy.
Well, he's got a tough opponent in the ring as well.
Yes, Evan O'Shea is he nearly became European champion twice. And now look at Grish.
Oh, he was going for the Shea Slayer, but the Grish actually countered him.
Wait a minute. Oh my!
You gotta be kidding me.
The Grish, he's doing it. He's all pumped. Here we go. G-R-I-S-H. Boom. The worm. He's doing the worm.
You're telling me that he learned this from Arn Anderson?
Boom.
This is ridiculous.
You gotta cover one. Two Grish can have him though.
I don't know, Jay takes a lot more to take him out than the worm or the Grish, I was assuming he would call it. I honestly don't know, and quite frankly, I don't care either.
This has got to be the greatest night in the history of our sport. The Grish just did the Grish, or the worm.
I came for Eve. I cannot stress that enough. But right now, Evan O'Shea quickly gaining the momentum again, getting right back in this one.
Oh, whoa. Look at this.
Ow! Huge move from a little man. This could be it.
Two, and the Grish kicks out.
I apologize to O'Shea because I'm not sure what he calls that.
We'll have to look it up on Call Wiki. I came across it, but I don't really. I've got to look that up again. I've got to do more as a broadcast journalist.
I've never seen him do that move, so I again apologize to O'Shea. I know you can't hear me right now because he's in the ring, but huge impact on that move, and he's been in control since. And wow, look at that beautiful moonsault.
Two, no. Again, the Grish kicks out. We're showing the resiliency.
But he's showing his speed.
Evan O'Shea to the outside. Oh, nice splash.
Wow. He launches himself over the top rope.
Wait a minute.
I believe that is a tribute to his friend Elin Rogers.
Two, no. Nice drive-by kick, and the Grish with a hit toss.
What is this? What are we witnessing here? What?
Nice suplex. Tip up.
What the fuck did I just see?
And then the Grish, could he fence this?
What is he doing?
And then Evan O'Shea catches him. Uh-oh. I think he might be staying up for the submission finisher. You know what this is called, right?
This is the Stripes 2, if I'm correct.
That is right. Stripes 2.
Stripes 2 is locked in tight, and the Grish has nowhere to go. He's trying to crawl to the ropes. He's trying to crawl, but he doesn't. Yep, there it is.
Grish taps out, and Evan O'Shea. I mean, even though it's the Grish, this is still a pretty good victory for him here tonight in ECCW.
I mean, any win is a good win, even if it is against the goofiest motherfucker in the history of goofs. You know, Evan O'Shea has got to be happy about this win. You know, he did get rocked a little bit by the Grish, I'll admit. But in the end, you know...
Look at the Grish. Tip up right there.
He did the moonwalk. The motherfucker moonwalk in the middle of the ring. The day that I moonwalk in the ring, can you get up from the commentary table and just, smack me across the face, please?
As long as I don't get shot like Stone Cold did in this WrestleMania.
I promise you, I'm not going to retaliate anyway. I'm going to thank you. Because there should never be a day where you see me moonwalk in the middle of the ring. But anyway, congratulations to Evan O'Shea for getting this victory. He's looking to get back on the right track, and this is exactly what he needs to do to make that happen. So.
And Evan O'Shea, yes, there's no doubt he's trying to get back on the right track. What's next for him in the ECCW?
Only time will tell.
It's Justin Gabriel. This has got to be the toughest challenge of his career.
I gotta be honest with you. I like Wade Barrett a lot, but this decision is a little confusing for me. No disrespect to Gabriel, but I don't know. I mean, he does have a point. If you want to make yourself known as a championship contender, beat the champion. It's as simple as that.
And the signature move was called the Demon Fang. The Vertebraker was tribute to Riz.
All right.
Gabriel says he wants to prove he can hang with the big boy. I remember, he did beat Alex Riley in non-title competition.
That is true, but right now, what matters is that he is about to step foot in the ring with the ECCW champion. Justin Gabriel and William Regal is about to happen next.
William Regal said he'll be seeing a blindside attack from Wade Barrett coming. If Wade Barrett decides to stick his nose in his business again.
You know, there's no doubt that whether or not he gets involved, that he is going to watch this match. Here comes Justin Gabriel, who was, you've heard in that interview, you know, he knows how huge of an opportunity that this match is. You know, being a part of this contest is, it will give him the opportunity to prove that, like in his words, he deserves to hang with the big boys.
I'll tell you what, if Justin Gabriel was able to pick up a victory over the ECCW champion, there's no doubt that he could be looking at a future shot at the ECCW championship, like we talked about with Wu-Tang Man earlier.
I think that if you beat the champion in a non-title matchup, then that pretty much seals an opportunity for you. I mean, there's no question there. I can't even argue that. You beat the champion in a non-title match, you deserve a title shot. That's as simple as that.
I still can't get the fact that we saw the worm from the grist.
All I wanted to do was, at least attempt to, talk to Eve again, and this is what I end up, now, thankfully, this is how we're going to end the show, and this is what I like, some great, some great fighting, between two good competitors, and, as much as I'm not too much of a fan of Regal as of late, I always love the way he fights. You can't be mad at a guy who simply just, beats the crap out of everything in front of him. So, this match is officially underway now. Looks like we're seeing a bit of chain wrestling from these two, chain grappling, which is kind of weird because I don't think that this fits either of their fighting styles.
Well, William Regal's known to grapple with the best. He grappled with guys such as the Crippler and Fit Finley over in WCW.
You do have a point there.
And Justin Gabriel is he's not the best grappler in the world, but he's more of a high flyer, but he can grapple too sometimes. And getting the advantage of Regal right now.
I mean, this is kind of weird. I mean, you expect the Regal to get the clear advantage in the grappling game, and Gabriel seems to be staying in this, but now
Gabriel prefers William Regal. You can't underestimate him.
And here, there we go.
And Justin Gabriel's taking likes such as Dolph Ziggler to the limit a couple months ago on SmackDown.
Dolph Ziggler is great. Looks like punches and kicks. Regal, whoa!
Whoa!
Regal had him scouted, but Gabriel.
Regal scouted him that time. Northern Lights into a pin. We got a kick out.
It's still very early in this contest. Like, that's actually a good strategy. If you constantly go for pins, it forces your opponent to have to kick out, and every time they kick out, that just expels that much energy that they might not even have to waste.
Gabriel going really quick in this match. Something that's his ring style.
That's exactly what he needs to do, but Regal is doing a good job of keeping it slow pace there. Wow, and a nice shoulder tackle. The slower this match moves, the more that it favors William Regal.
And now William Regal, look at this, snake eyes. Says the Undertaker. Covering that off like clothesline.
And Gabriel found the ropes.
or Justin Gabriel, he might not have gotten the European Championship like he wanted, but maybe he could set his eyes on the bigger titles, such as the ECCW title.
I think that this not just this company, but this business is always about seizing every opportunity you have. So, you know, when given the opportunity to face a champion of any level, you have to, you know, even with the titles on the line, you have to use that as an opportunity to make a name for yourself.
Oh, right to the leg. William Regal, this is wise strategy here, going from the legs of Gabriel.
Well, I mean, the legs are very important for Gabriel because that's, you know, if his legs aren't 100%, you know, it's very difficult for him to get into the top rope and set up his very devastating 450. And whoa!
The athleticism. He was on the top rope. That was on the top rope.
I mean, he leaped from right to the top rope. That's how, like you said, the athleticism of Gabriel. But wait, oh wow! I thought that Regal had him cornered, and Regal was able to get out of that too.
Nice throw by William Regal. That is vintage William Regal. Right back to the leg. Can't have Justin Gabriel hit any more of that innovative, high-flying offense.
And the way that he targets the legs is almost methodical, like he's a mad scientist. And you see there again, working on the legs, specifically targeting the knee of Justin Gabriel. And wow, wait, what's this?
Boston Crab here.
Boston Crab from William Regal. Don't usually see him go for that kind of maneuver.
He's trying to keep Gabriel grounded, go for the leg and knee and lower area.
And again, he just continues to target the leg. You know, I gotta wonder what kind of pain the knee of Justin Gabriel is in right now.
Atomic drop, hitting on the right knee. I don't think that was the one that was targeted.
Oh, whoa! And look at that, he sweeps the leg. Despite the pain that Gabriel's in, he's not showing. Wow!
Crash and burn. Well, Regal took too much time and no.
Oh no, he put himself in this, and now we're seeing the fight right in front of us here outside the ring. Oh, whoa!
Wait a minute. Look out. Well, Regal said tonight he was going to beat Justin Gabriel to a pulp. No disrespect to him, but he's got to prove to Wade Barrett that he's the tougher Brit. If you know what Wade Barrett did to Wu-Tang Man earlier tonight, taking advantage of the ring surroundings.
I mean, that's it. You know, he proved what a tough British wrestler can do. And so Regal, knowing what Gabriel or what Barrett, was capable of, you know, he's got to top that. And like you said, you know, it's nothing against, you know, Justin Gabriel. You know, you don't have to dislike your opponent to beat him to a pulp. That's just the way that this business works. You know, if you want to win, you do whatever it takes.
Now William Regal, especially when you're the champion too.
And wait, Gabriel now.
Oh no!
Oh wow! Crashes and burns. That's why they call it high risk. And Regal might be taking advantage of the opportunity.
No.
Hoping to capitalize on a mistake, but...
Well, William Regal is known to be in this business as one of the dirtiest players in the game.
Nice counter from Gabriel. He's continuing to use those tough kicks despite the pain he's going to be feeling in his knee.
Back body drop. Wait a minute. William Regal might be setting up for the running knee strike. No.
Oh, it looked like he was going for the Regal flex, but wait, look at Gabriel.
A counter.
And a cover.
Two. No. Justin Gabriel, that head. Oh wow! What a kick to the side of the head.
Rocked him with that super kick.
And that sign said all of it, basically saying YOLO.
See, he goes right back up to the top rope, hits him with another kick. What is Gabriel thinking here?
Oh! Nice.
Oh, wow.
Two, and William Regal kicking out.
Interesting looking powerbomb.
Justin Gabriel taking William Regal to the absolute limit tonight.
You see that? He just
showing that he could be a future ECCW champion someday.
Wait a minute, what is Regal doing on top rope?
Oh no!
He's not used to being up there, and it shows. Whoa!
And standing star press. Stays with Zach Starr and John
Wait
Moore.
a minute, gonna be thinking 450.
No!
Oh wow, Regal.
Gabriel saw the opportunity.
Regal timed that perfectly, and there it is, the knee trembler.
Knee tremor connect.
You see the replay, he completely blocked that across the chin and the face. Just, Gabriel's got to be completely knocked out. Here's the cover.
Hard to the face, too.
And what a huge victory for William Regal against a very formidable opponent in Justin Gabriel.
I'll tell you what, though. Give Justin Gabriel credit. He took the ECCW Championship to the absolute limit. And I tell you, one day, Justin Gabriel's going to break through that glass ceiling and finally capture that ECCW Championship someday.
I tell you, I thought he had this one won when he went up to the top rope. You know, it looked like Regal was down for the count. You know, he rocked him with that standing star press, and I thought he was going to connect with that 450, but Regal, you know, shocked everyone, including me. You know, so
I thought Regal was down and out too, especially after going high risk, no reward. Wait a minute, here's Wade Barrett.
Barrett taking advantage of the opportunity.
Well, wait a minute. William Regal says, what happened? What I say isn't going to happen. He saw him coming. And the fight is on. This is a preview for Summerfest. Nice throw by Regal. It's on. Oh, Wade Barrett saw that chop coming. Who's going to get the upper hand here, ladies and gentlemen?
Two of England's best brawlers in the ring.
And this rivalry's gone on for many months. William Regal, right hands. There goes Wade Barrett.
And Regal with the upper hand.
Regal standing tall to end this edition of ECCW. We haven't heard the last of Wade Barrett. This feud is going to continue heating up. Good night. Also, but.